smartphones market declined quite heavily in Q1. We expect it to continue to decline in Q2. Mobility, we are now at home, so less need for some kind of mobile devices, more need for a laptop, investments in PCs, laptops, in monitors. Yes, indeed, because people need to work from home and learn from home. And Samsung is well positioned there because they do have a diversified portfolio, including tablets, including the LCD and display business, although it's also down. So I do believe that for the second half of the year, other variables will play, not just the mobility need that is it's less important now, but also the macroeconomic environment, the volatility of the market, the possible unemployment, more cautious investments from companies and from individuals will hinder the smartphone market, or will continue to hinder the smartphone market. Still, we expect Samsung to push for its 5G device, especially around the Unpacked event in August, in order to try and gain some advantage before Apple releases its own 5G devices. And Samsung is doing quite a good job, not as well as Apple, but quite a good job to keep the business afloat, Marta, and outperform the market.
They knew this was coming, though, didn't they? That's when they took away their numbers over at Apple on the individual devices over a year ago or so. They knew that this decline in hardware would happen at some stage. That's why they've all been investing so much in content and in SaaS as well, software as a service as well. So I don't think this trend has completely come on the back of coronavirus. This was coming anyway, wasn't it?
It was coming anyway. The market is very saturated. Samsung has a very, very diversified portfolio of products, including services. So they are well positioned to continue outperforming the market, even in a declining market with smartphones declining. It's the same for other companies that try to shift the business away from hardware, where you don't make much money anyway, as prices continue to need to come down in order to entice clients. But you have the other services that you want to try and push, namely content, yes.